And appearing tonight on Brian Murphy, Beryl Reid, Bill Tidy, Shirley Ann Field, John Pertwee, Isla St. Clair, and here's your host on Terry Wogan.
Good evening and welcome again to our warm and homely little quiz game. Oh, and look who's turned up.
Hello,
our star
Terry.
guests. Hello. What are you doing over here, Bill Tidy, again? Is it the money or me?
Get on with the show, for
I see.
goodness sake.
Very well. We'll go across and meet our first two contestants. And what's your name, sir?
David Messiah.
Hello, David. Where are you from?
Harrow.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm an accountant.
Ah, good. Well, we can expect a little precision from you. And what about you, my dear?
My name's Jackie Harrison.
Oh, Jackie. And you? Where are you from?
From Birmingham.
Well, what do you do for a living?
I'm a hospital administrator.
Good. Well, now, before we start, and welcome to both of you, let me just explain again, in case you haven't watched the show, that the contestants pick out a little card here. I read out a sentence from which a word is missing. That's the blankety blank. Read it out to our personalities there. They write it down, and whenever they match with our contestant, it's a point to he or she, or him or her. And then we play 2 rounds and we go on to our super match. Now, we tossed the coin beforehand, and I think I'm right in saying you won it, Jackie, did you?
Yes.
Good. Well, are you going to take first choice?
No.
Ah. Who else? A or B?
A.
Which is very game of you, Jackie. Very game. Right, lads. To work. The sergeant major said to the bandmaster... I should tell you that none of us know anything about these questions. It's just...
Why did he laugh?
Because he's nervous. I don't care if you used to play in a palais de danse in civilian life. I can't have my men doing the blank on the parade ground. As soon as you've got it, well done, Brian and Bill and Shirley Ann. There's just no room for the Ann there at the end of that, Shirley. And John, and we're ready to go, David, with the first one. I'll read it out to you again, because I don't get much of a chance to shine here. The sergeant major said to the bandmaster, I don't care if you used to play at the palais de danse in civilian life. I can't have my men doing the...
Waltz.
on the parade ground.
Very
good act.
Brian Murphy.
Oh, yes, name dropper.
I'll drop another one. What have you done with Mildred?
She said she's gone to Spain to find a bit of sun, she said.
Ah.
Well, what she actually said, she's gone to Spain to find a bit.
Tell me the worst.
It's not far removed from the actual, what's his name? It's,
well.
It's, what are those?
Two-step. Beryl.
Yes, darling, what?
Go on, go on.
Well, I'm not right. I
But enough of your personal problems.
I put twist.
Twist?
I put it a more fun.
No.
Because he's an accountant.
Yes, twist. He was an accountant.
Is he still down there?
Yes. Oh! Living. Yes, that little man who catches the cards.
I was tempted to start with a Grenadier Guards tutu, but with the clue of the Palais Glide, I went for
Palais
Glide.
Oh, we're looking for the waltz on behalf of David. See if anybody can oblige him. Shirley Ann.
Well,
Gosh.
I watched you coming over very carefully, and I thought you were trying to give me a subtle clue.
No, that was a tango, really.
I thought you were doing the...
Quick step. No.
Sorry.
John.
You've almost finished that licorice lollipop, haven't you?
I get more abuse about this thing.
Well, judging from that remarkable piece of dialect that you did, obviously it was Viennese, so I went for...
A polka. A polka. There's so many dances to choose from, you see, David. That's the
I know,
problem.
it's sort of like everybody's been choosing the dance they grew up with.
This, I should tell you, is Isla St. Clair.
Quick step,
Yes.
things like that.
Right.
Well, I've picked the same as Beryl, so we obviously grew up together roughly about the same time. And I picked the twist.
Oh, I don't know. I think you're probably contemporaries if you went into it. Very well preserved, Isla. It was a twist, I'm afraid. It's a twist, David. Absolutely nothing. Jackie. I'm sorry. Jackie, well, here we go. Rip Van Winkle awoke 20 years later and was horrified to find blank was still on television. Rip Van Winkle. The number of names that spring to mind. Rip Van Winkle awoke 20 years later and was horrified to find blank was still on television. Watch them writing like fury for this one. All the hidden hatreds coming out in this. And Shirley is writing a small novelette. Okay, here we go. Go across to you, Jackie.
Des O'Connor.
Des O'Connor. Brian.
Yeah, well, I was going to say blankety blank, but then I haven't been paid yet, so I better not.
You mean you're expecting to get paid?
Yeah. What? Can I leave now? So I thought, well, it's not.
Crossroads, yes, you see, yes, has been running a long time.
Well, I thought of Coronation Street, but I decided on Crossroads.
Yes. Bill Tidy.
Well, I'm still transfixed on the horns of a dilemma at the moment. I stuck between two people, one of which was Angela Rippon.
That's her.
Or the Incredible Hulk. I decide Angela Rippon.
Now, Shirley Ann. We're not getting much joy here, are we, Jackie?
I
Shirley
wish
Ann.
I'd thought of Des O'Connor.
Oh, I
He's
don't
the
know.
obvious one.
Doesn't it bring on the headaches?
Yes. Instead, I settled for Saturday Club.
So, Perters.
Yes, my dear chap.
And how pert you're looking this evening, if I may say so.
How very banal of you.
Shove this up your nose.
Well, I thought, as it's never been the same since.
Doctor Who. Isla St. Clair.
I think I must be living in the past because I thought of...
What's my line? That was a cracking round. I think you all... Let's move right along to round two. We'll give you first choice this time, David.
A.
A. A plucky move. Plucky move to chance anything on this show. Here's a little riddle. What's small and green and covered with red spots? The answer, a blank with measles. Small and green, David, and covered with red spots. There's no need to draw it. Brings you out in a flop sweat, this kind of thing, doesn't it? Light up, lads, as soon as you have the faintest glimmer of intelligence breaking through. It's a forlorn hope. There we go. What's small and green and covered with red spots? With measles.
An unripe raspberry.
An unripe
Raspberry.
raspberry. Well, let's see how many points David gets with this one. You don't want to play this game, do you? That's it. You were forced into this. You didn't want to play.
I'm glad he's not my accountant.
What you got, Brian?
Well, I haven't got measles, I tell you.
Got any unripe raspberries?
What about that one?
Grasshopper. That would be grasshopper with measles.
Intelligence.
Almost.
Couldn't you go home and we could start again?
I think it's too late for any of us.
It's all right, darling. I'll be there in a minute. I'd put Kermit, but I couldn't spell it.
No, you certainly couldn't.
Well, he's small and green and
that's
he's
true.
covered with red spots.
Yes.
An unripe raspberry.
Bill Tidy. You're looking even more recumbent than usual.
Pensive, I would have said.
Pensive.
I was tempted. I was tempted to cheat. It's one of my easier drawings.
It is a small one, isn't it? Yes. Not a lot of effort went into that.
No, I thought of a spangle with measles.
A spangle with me.
Or a smarty, but settled for, with your connotations, a leprechaun.
A leprechaun with measles. They don't get the measles.
Well,
they
it seemed obvious.
disappear before they can contract
It
them.
seemed
you know.
obvious.
Shirley Ann. Oh, God, somebody help.
Well, Well, David, I would love to help you. What can I do?
You could show a cucumber or a gherkin, which is wrong. Unripe raspberries.
Well, now, you see, we thought it was about time we got around to your part of the world. And I agree with the gentleman here, Your Eminence, and I thought, without any question, it was a leprechaun.
well.
It wasn't.
No, and it's got an H as well. Bosthoon.
Well, I nearly thought of an unripe raspberry, but I didn't. I thought of something sort of similar.
Gooseberry.
Gooseberry?
Close.
Huh?
Perilously close, but not close enough. David, that was a tough one, you know, and we have no way of knowing, unfortunately, whether